Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. Welcome to the J Hustle 2K Gaming Channel. Tonight, I wanted to try something different. Um, I've had this UFC 4 on Xbox S for a while. It's been in the background. I've played it only a little bit, but I was going through the different modes that it has. Um, and you can actually set up your own fight night to fight each round. You set up just like an actual UFC main event on Saturdays and stuff like that. So I just put together like four different fights. I'm gonna let the AI control them and go from there and see how it plays out. Also, if anybody's in the in the chat got any suggestions on some games you want to play, or if you feel like challenging that, maybe I don't know, maybe some Madden tonight, maybe some WWE wrestling. Let's get it. So we're gonna see how this AU do at the UFC fight night I set up called Who's Next. You got Cyborg versus Nunez. You have Holloway versus McGregor. Jones versus Nagano. And Asanya versus Kanyar. So we're about to get started here in a few. Give me a second.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes.
This is a bantamweight bout. UFC 4 on Xbox S. Let's get it.
Amanda Nunes, and ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Chris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent. And in most cases, she has approached these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Michigan and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes. All right, here's one of the best to ever do it. Chris Cyborg, the former UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, and her focus is entirely on getting that belt back. Tonight figures to be another step in that direction.
I've never seen anyone more dominant, regardless of men, women. Chris Cyborg had an ability to make people just quit. The power, the aggressiveness, the ability to get in your face, make you work and make you uncomfortable is second to none. She is such a dominant physical presence that most people are beaten before they even step in the octagon.
She finally stepped into the octagon for the first time in 2016, won 5 consecutive fights, including the world title, before running into Amanda Nunes. Chris Cyborg, though, back tonight, and a picture of focus in advance of this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda Nunes. Now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighed in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Chris Cyborg. when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, let's see what Cyborg going to do against Nunes. Like I said, I like this UFC 4. I'm not that good at it. I'm still learning it. It's a whole lot to learn, the fights, the moves. The grappling is all different from wrestling.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's
Way
going to
different from
allow her
wrestling.
to win this fight. It's a close fight though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent. Nice punch right to the top.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown here?
What's up, so bro? How you feeling?
Takedown defense holds up.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Oh, big punch land.
So Baker's landing right out of the chute. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. So again, they will clinch here.
Big punch from the first.
Now she's got the Muay Thai club.
Another punch to the head.
Man, her striking was clean tonight, timing on.
Her timing on point, her accuracy on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Elbow, keep it open, yes.
Wow. Straight right hand on the counter is good. Nunes gets back on a head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving in. Whoa!
She is such a
Oh, Nunes on the rope.
That kicks right landing, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Big boxing land.
Nice jab by Nunes. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we had in the men's or women's game here.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands among the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet. DC staying busy and certainly staying active.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Nice.
Oh, big kick for her there.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, spinning back fist lands.
Again, back into his position.
Oh, straight hand lands flush to the body by Cyborg.
Oh, good position. Watch the knees, elbows coming out.
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plug here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Nunes' punch to the body is blocked.
Hey, so bro, how good are you at this UFC 4?
Punch there connects. Nice job by her there.
I'm not no good at it at all. I had it for a while. I just started picking it up again. There's a lot to learn on this one.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, she's submitting her for real.
Oh, right to the mouth.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is the spot where we've seen her have a lot of success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side under her and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting an elbow. She's building her posture and punching. There's just so many different ways for her to support herself in this position.
Oh, she's hurt. She's backing up.
Another shot lands upstairs. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Second round underway. She's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Nunes's lower jaw now started to show signs of swelling.
Beautiful body.
Oh, she got her.
Now this could be the beginning of the end for her.
It seems like we are in the final act of the four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh!
Oh, snap.
No, what you're going to see with this young lady is she going to finish the fight. Can you finish the fight?
Oh, big left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight down my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we see her do tonight.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice lift by Nunes. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, huge Superman punch. Cyborg gets in the clinch yet again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, nice. Oh, she caught her. Oh!
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string. She's walking out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she's staying in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more that's going to end the night.
All the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit.
Oh, she got it.
No, what you're going to see with this young lady is she going to finish this fight.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nunes. Back to the feet now. Effective strike there by Nunes.
I'm not in a good position.
Stuff the takedown, no problem. As she misses with the
She dropped her.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long. And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans will stop this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Fighting the winner
Well, you see the raw emotions and happiness at her performance. What a result here tonight. She gets it done by now.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing we've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. So that was a decent one. I like that one. Let's move up to Holloway and McGregor. Heaven knows if McGregor ever fight again.
Between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. All right, here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor, Max plus Holloway. And I would even relax a lot of confidence given what he accomplished since that first meeting.
Oh yeah, you understand, and you prep.
Our first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage, it's another thing to use it. We'll see if you can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his legs to get in the ball and problem. Trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. I was going to follow this.
Right punches there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice connection pocket there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Nice right hand.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, big hook. That was big. Right hand on point. He blocks the punch. Nice punch there by Holloway. Both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, last the jab, after jab, after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
27 total strikes have landed for Max Bless Holloway. Nice hook.
Down was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Very tricky to throw that body. Big cross plus land. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by McGregor. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Just over 2 minutes, round one. McGregor's lower shot does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, going back to the uppercut, well, nearly connected. switching stances here. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, what a punch. Over and over.
Oh, knockdown.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, tag him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left.
Nice strike.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, big knee. Oh! Oh, there's a man with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
What's happening?
Round 2 coming up next. Right, there's the horn indicating the
You see that, so bro?
So potentially a big
They starting already.
The cut off the cheeks and staying in that round. Certainly better to be below.
Oh, they
than
cracked
holding
me
on,
up.
but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs in his survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, round 2. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Oh, back right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Superman punch down.
Oh, is that the best y'all can do? Is come in here and scam? Y'all gotta do better than that now. Come on. Y'all too easy. Oh, is that little trooper trying to be funny? Oh, that's so cute.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Holloway. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom. And if you're the type guy, you gotta
That part.
continue to gain
But you know, at least that they subscribe and pay attention to the channel. It means that they don't have nothing else to do. They funny.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Nice punch by Holloway. McGregor's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that.
Oh, down you go.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, a lot of push with the hip kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before the corner can react.
Slips that left hand. Trying to find me there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, little single collar tie there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at the good action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Johnny does it again.
He's hurt. Throw him up. Go get him.
Oh, there's that patented McGregor left hand. They gotta bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming because Conor does such a great job of managing space. He's so quick, he's so active. You don't know when he's gonna throw that punch.
Well, some fighters, when they get
That
cracked
part.
in the mouth, they respond well.
The dumb part about it is they don't think we know who it is. They don't know how to hide themselves when they make all these other names. It's very easy to look at them. It's just the dumb part about it, they don't know that.
Continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful
See, like this dummy right here, he ain't got nothing better to do. And I can already really see who he is. He's just too dumb enough to see that.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Back and forth we go. 15 seconds. Oh, nice jab right there. And I guess on the other side, hope you get your offense going when your head keeps getting. Some shot there, DC. I'm not sure how you stay.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay on the field, it costs you your life.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. The stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Third round underway.
Nice punch, man.
Though he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight, he continues.
Got him.
The biggest shot in his life all night. A massive uppercut.
Slips the left hand.
He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, nice work from the block. Tags him with the punch. Bottom filler here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Strike.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. What a fantastic
Staggered him.
strike.
That was nice.
Throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, McGregor's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
What a punch.
That's it.
Oh my goodness! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. They knocked that win for him tonight. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with. within the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of it.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop on this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 3. For the winner,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into the octagon and knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times people hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Right.
It's a heavyweight showdown between Francis Ngannou and Jon Jones. So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this ring right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of the sports. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
Checks the leg kick. Back to the jab now, no good.
Can't take any of those without a check.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but I'll never get it.
Whenever your opponent goes that you're going to try to take it down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got pivoted as you would expect it.
Oh, it's staggering. This is funny.
Trying to stay in this fight. And he connects there, DC. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, that right hand is on point. And just inches away from landing one of those good right hands. Nice connection there by Jon Jones. He is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to put that title right from him.
Blocks the shot. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Alright, so high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack with double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, he finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic shot.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Great punch.
Slips to avoid the right. Ngannou's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You're better at those.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, huge flop. Landed a big kick there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. And Ngannou gets caught with that punch. All right, offense gets the single follow. Nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on him. He is a master of transition. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Jones.
Again, back into this position.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, right hand. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfect placement on that shot.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you was a victim. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. But he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape. Maybe look for a Kimura here.
Fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Get down. He's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Round two, Francis Ngannou. And that man, John Jones. Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Slips and rips. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole problem is with Francis. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd. With all the air in, they're ready to explode. That's the type of fight that Francis is.
Nice punch there by Jones. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got to prepare back.
Big right hand. So I'm calling on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have now landed for Francis. Oh, look at that. He backed up and landed the diving punch to the head. Ground and pound strike there now. Jones gets touched by that kick there. Nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Ngannou gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Alright, so he's landed some good shots. I hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about the jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well that he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that will right on.
Right on the cut. And he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
That's a good right hand. Just misses there with the left. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Such a fast late
Ngannou gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast. It's impressive. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty.
He needs to start looking for finish now because he's got it right here back.
Big elbow there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping his stacked guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Finds inside the open part of his opponent. Gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Arch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay, that's a big strike right there.
15 seconds to go.
Big kick range.
Oh, he's hitting the counter striker. Counters beautifully with the left hand. Goes to the body there. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Third round underway. Oh! Connor's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense. Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, beautifully placed in time there by the player of Francis. So 103 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Francis Ngannou.
The straight punch lands. He's hurt bad.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Look at him jumping in to try to get finished.
Jones gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Oh!
What a fantastic spot to throw at the exact right moment. He
Oh.
Don't finish his fight. Nice right hand.
Oh, the right hand from Francis Ngannou. Part of the watch, I can imagine it feels like.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Wolverine, put out Velasquez, put out Osaka, and did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of the martial arts.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body, connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Francis Ngannou. Right hand gave him a single collar tie. And they separate. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process, getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect confidence as we go forward.
He tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. And it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Back to the feet. Trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight.
You look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked. His opponent trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Big
And
shot.
just like that, the fight is over. And the crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay.
Well, exciting, right?
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bert Yates called stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
And there's the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoy the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Okay, now main event. Sanye and Penrose.
All right, coming up next is a middleweight championship fight between Israel Adesanya and Jared Cannonier. Right. Once the fight is underway, we see how it plays out. It's a bigger fight here in Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that you've seen on film from either guys in the UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Good punch land.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab and get the striking going. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, man, he's hard.
oh, spinning back was out of nowhere. Nice job by him to lead at the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Leg kick. Big punch land.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this active in the past.
Oh, man.
He needs to start looking at the face now because he's got a fucking unfair tag.
Back to the feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Kennedy.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Adesanya going for the head kick. No dice. Sound defensively, watch the shot. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all of this.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Israel, you're in trouble. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know when he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Leg kick checked by Kennedy.
That was a gutted leg kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Landed that
Massive good plan. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
I wonder if the offensive fighters going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
That was a little wobbly on his feet.
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Right there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, and have to finish the fight.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Beautiful lead ahead there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top. And certainly you.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Kick to the body by Adesanya. And now he's got that tie clinch. There he comes through with a big
He
kick.
hurt him.
Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
And
way.
get that out of here. The season coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Nice leg kick land.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Oh.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent fully saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gate has called a stop to this contest at 4
That's
minutes
too
and
funny.
27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by
You said should be Shadow. I hope that's not for things to come. Is that who he's fighting this Saturday?
Black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon. He came in there with a game plan, stuck to it, and got the job done. Congrats to the new.
Wow. I'm trying to think because that's a big fight this Saturday. I hope that. I was going to say, is that him who is he's actually fighting Saturday? I can't remember. So I got everything in here to create your own events, create tournaments, continue tournaments. We got online modes. You can do quick invites. You can invite whoever you want to play. You got your own career mode. You can create your own fighter. So yeah, this, like you said, this is a learning curve. So I gotta sit one day and just actually sit down and practice with it a little bit. So I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna go practice on some Madden. And probably come back to this and play a couple other games tonight. But I'll probably come back sometime this week, maybe Friday, right before the holiday weekend start. And I hope we got some challengers for some Madden later this week. Hint, hint, you know who you are. But thank y'all for coming in and watching. I appreciate y'all. Even those haters from over there that them names we ain't gonna name, you know who you are. Thank you for tuning in. I know you was bored, you didn't have nothing else to do. You didn't know I could see through the fake names every time you type. I see who's typing. You gotta remember that kind of stuff, dummies. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.